Fifth-year players averaged 19.9 the past 2 seasons, and believe me, that's kind of scary. He's due to break out.
Mullen, quick release off the inbounds. No, good rebound by Gatling. Rejected by O'Neal.
Higher. This was a pretty flat shot. Nice offensive rebound, but this shot did not get up in the air, and it was easily swatted away by Shaquille.
How interesting that. So Chris Webber shooting 54% to the line. Below in blocks, below a Shaquille. And Don Nelson said Webber did not play much in that 6th in the league at 41%.
He's just a great catch and shoot player. You got to make him put it on the floor.
They call him 3D. Here's Webber. Rare shot from the outside and nothing but net. Will take over on Friday with his first game Sunday against Milwaukee. That sounds convoluted, but in any event, Magic down to O'Neal. O'Neal is scoreless. Back outside, and Scott delivers for 3. Said don't read anything into that either. But he's starting again tonight.
Warriors a little rat trap. Now O'Neal, look at that power.
What a pass from Hardaway.
Well, as we take a look inside, he certainly is the master of the dunk. But he can do a lot more, and he's worked on his game.
Anderson looking for O'Neal. 7 on the shot clock. The help out by Webber now.
He's got to learn to be a better passer. That's one thing.
And it's Dennis Scott again. Owens posting up on Anderson. The help out by O'Neal. Swing it over. 3 for Mullen. Nice rebound by Webber. And with the explosion.
He got O'Neal out of the lane. Neal. Here's the Webber rebound.
Himself, yeah.
And the finish. Consider O'Neal is 60%, and he's. I mean, it could be a lot better.
Here's a steal by Billy Owens. Owens with Anderson. Right through the hands of Sprewell. And O'Neal is cherry picking.
Number 32.
When a guy can explode the way he can, why shouldn't he?
I find it very difficult to believe that he is extremely quick. In fact, recently he was 10th in the league in steals, but Shaquille O'Neal does have quickness for his size. If you measure,
he's got wisdom. 24-14, biggest lead, 10-point lead for the Magic.
Well, that's how he got in trouble last week from Jeff Turner for not coming to practice and working on free throws. So they were saying he's really not working as hard as he should.
And Jim, Chris Webber for the second half-court look. Another turnover. Hardaway, look out for Sprewell, and he loses Spree.
Smart play, just lets the defender run by.
Now into Anderson, Jeff Turner over Chris Webber. Turner's been a thorn in the Warriors' side, and O'Neal is fouled.
But watch it hit the ball hit on the rim on the way up, Steve. Perfect position inside. He doesn't even think about Gatling. Just continues with it.
And that is little defense.
Yeah, Nelly's made a lot of adjustments here to start this second half. And, Webber just gets pushed away by O'Neal.
Stumbling past O'Neal, and he hits again from the outside. What's that, his third outside?
Third outside shot from 20 feet or beyond.
10-point lead again, and a turnover. That's the Warriors' 13. Here comes Hardaway. A no look to O'Neal. O'Neal again as Gatling went. Here's Sprewell with a skip pass intended for Mullen, picked off by Scott. Another turnover, Jim.
Laid it in his hands.
15 turnovers, and O'Neal with the hook.
And the Warriors just have too many turnovers.
7 of those 17 here in the third. Webber with authority. Trying to give the Warriors a wake-up call, and you put it.
Tonight he goes against O'Neal. When he goes and thinks about one thing, concentrates on one thing, a lot of his game goes away.
O'Neal goes up and in. The only difference was Webber now looking for Owens. Too well covered inside. Here's Mullen. They've done a good job on Mullen. Nice pass. Oh, Owens to Webber, and it goes!
Is that the same right hip that he hurt before? It looked like he... All right, watch the pass. Mullen inside, and Billy Owens behind the back. Now see, I know he got upended a little bit, but I think he could...
Taking any chances. So Houston in. Warriors down by 10. 7:25 in the third. Hardaway for 3, doing it from everywhere. But he didn't even look at Anderson. Down to O'Neal. Up. Goaltending on Webber. 2 more. Webber wheels. Broken up by Krzyzkowiak and O'Neal. Krzyzkowiak goes stolen. Here's Anderson. All the way.
What a pass out from Hardaway.
Dennis Scott squaring up. Webber in his face. Look at this, a 2-on-0. Mullen unselfishly to Webber. There's really no sustained attack in this ball game. Everything's been scattered and out of sync. Down by 11, and this might be part of a run here as Mullen, the steal, Weber again.
It's a beginning.
Chris Weber.
But stays right back in it, and then Weber makes the steal. And his second dunk in a row. Dunk coming right at you. And I hate to get caught up in the 90s. The dunk's great.
I agree with you, and I tell you, that's why I like watching women's basketball. It's played under the rim. O'Neal. As you 84-73, Magic, the leaner by Spree. Oh, Neal losing Houston.
Came back.
92-81, 8 seconds to go in the third. Here's Avon, blocked by Weber. Get out of there by Owens. Checks the clock. 3 seconds down to Sprewell. Oh, what a pass, and it counts. Mullen at the buzzer.
Or the sequence for the Magic, the block by Weber. They get it out. Watch over the top by Billy Owens. I'll tell you something. This is a very intelligent play by Sprewell. He glanced up at the clock and knew there was just enough time to get it to Mullen. Get a layup if the ball was thrown far enough.
Johnson battling with Scott, but Scott wins it. Now Anderson down to Shaquille O'Neal with the finish.
Left hand reverse layup rather than the right.
O'Neal with the jump hook. Boxing out nicely was Weber. Flying over O'Neal. Look away to Billy Owens. O'Neal. 7'1", 300 pounds. Owens has it. Sprewell. Back to Weber.
There's an Anthony Hardaway play from Sprewell.
Some action with Latrell Sprewell leading the way.
Just gets his steps together. Takes away Scott and Nick. Converted back with transition.
Weber turns on O'Neal. Weber trying to force it up. Blocked by O'Neal out of bounds. 108-97. Orlando, exactly 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Sprewell. And it counts. A chance for three. Scott the lob to Shaquille O'Neal. He's double-teamed. Hardaway with Mullen. Back to Shaquille O'Neal, the leader.
When you see a pump fake by Shaquille, he generally turns and goes the opposite direction. And
3:14. Time really becoming a factor now. Stolen by Weber. He anticipated that pass by O'Neal. Down it goes to Johnson. One hands it up. Too strong. Whacked away by Scott. Recovered by Johnson. He'll stop and pop. To Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock. Stripped by Mullen. Mullen made the steal. Here's Sprewell. He'll wait. Stutter steps past Scott. Over to Weber. Weber puts it up and in. Plus the foul.
Shaquille is gone.
Number 6 on O'Neal.
Mullen strips, gets control. Sprewell, great hesitation and explode. Watch Weber. And O'Neal fouls him. And using the glass, using the rim.
O'Neal fouls out with 29 points and 2:12 to go.
And Weber not only got fouled with the arm, but looked like he got his feet tangled up. Critical free throws.
Makes it a 4-point game. Makes it a
Great to finish with a 1-point win.
Weber steals the ball. Recaps to go. Loose ball. It's Johnson. Johnson puts it up. It is no good. What a rebound. Owens scored. Owens scored and the Warriors lead. Got with Mullen. Makes the move. 8 seconds. Puts it up. No. Weber rejects. Taken by Owens. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's over.
Way to come. Watch this shot by Dennis Scott. I'll tell you, it's very close. And it could have gone either way. And
behind to beat Orlando 117-116.